better. Pretty, pretty, beep, 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 titty. Yeah. Pretty, pretty, beep, beep, down, better. Pretty, pretty, lies, 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 yeah. 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 Pretty, pretty, bigger, the better. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Hey, friends! Howdy, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome! It is, another live stream here on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. Welcome to the broadcast. I don't even remember where I am, in Dragon Age Inquisition. But here we are in Dragon Age Inquisition. Welcome. My name is Gwen. This is my channel. Welcome to it. I have a funny story. And I just wanted to tell you this funny story while we go around playing Dragon Age. I have no idea what I'm looking for here, but let's just play. Let's just see what we can find. Like it might be something. Did we already go up there? Or is this... What is this? What is this? So there is a funny story, but there's some background that I have to tell you about before we get to the funny bit. It's actually quite a large amount of backstory, because chances are pretty good that you don't know me, and you've never seen me, you don't know anything about me. And as a result, sadly, not gonna be real funny. I will do some lore a little bit later, probably once we're done telling the story. Oh, I need a beer. Thankfully, I don't have to even get up for my beer. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Gwen. I am a live entertainer by trade. One might call me a game show host. I do live shows for money. It's not a lot of money, most of the time, but I get by most of the time. And if you are not American, for example, you may have forgotten, as I nearly did this morning when I woke, actually this afternoon when I woke, that the presidential election was last night here in the United States. Now, the reason I could forget about something like that is because I voted early. I already took care of it a long time ago, so that I would, well, not a long time ago, but you know, previously I took care of it. So I would not have to concern myself with it any further. Once I have done my thing, I can, the idea was, you know, basically the idea was I would vote early, get it all done, finished, worked out, and then I could not think about it for the rest of the time, and whatever happens, happens, and I deal with it as it comes. And I don't allow myself to just be anxious and panicking, and the things that I tend to do. Now, the truth of that is that I was anxious and panicking and stuff like that. But look, I'm going off on a tangent here. None of that is the point. Point is, I'm an entertainer, live entertainer, and yesterday there was a presidential election here in the United States. Now, part of me knew, part of me deeply understood what was going to happen, that someone was going to mention it to me. And I would have to lie. I would have to lie. Straight up lie. Because, you see, I thought about it, and I don't talk about politics at work is a perfectly reasonable position to take. Yes. But it is
you know,
also...
Viv, you're not bad with that stuff.
You will address me as Enchanter Vivienne, court mage to the Empire of Orlais, or Madame de Fer, not Viv.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, right. Ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am works as well.
I don't talk about politics at work. It's a perfectly acceptable thing to say most of the time. No one can fault you for it. No one can say, oh, come now. But the truth is, I give my opinion all the time. I give it all the time. Not necessarily specific political, actors. I don't talk about who I'm voting for, but I am quite open about certain things that I believe in. I'm always talking about, joking about, shady shit that politicians do. I got my own conspiracy theories. I'm a wellspring of improvisational opinions. So, the idea that I don't talk about politics at work, it's not really true. It is a lie. It is also a very boring lie, and it's one that's very easily seen through by anyone who's paying attention. So, get that out of the way. It's not the lie I told tonight at work. So, today, I don't normally have a gig on Wednesdays, but I was called in at the very last minute. And let me take a sip of beer. Due to some car problems that the young woman who normally does that particular gig had. I was called in very, very late in the day. And you know my line of work, there's an ebb and there's a flow. And right now we're in the ebb area, so I was like, fuck it, let's do this. I will go and do this show, which I've done many times before. I know several of the people who regularly go to that Wednesday show, so it was not a burden for me. was quite happy to go. Oh shit! Ow! 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 I like those folks. Whatever. They're a fine community. I'm well versed in whatever. Anyway, so I know I'm driving. It's about a half an hour drive. I'm driving there, and I'm going. Someone's gonna say something to me. Someone's going to mention the goddamn election. They're gonna ask me who I voted for. They're gonna ask me how I feel. And frankly, I just don't feel it is appropriate to talk about that kind of thing at work. For me. Like, you can talk about it all you want. I'm the entertainer. I'm not your political spokesperson. I'm not here to validate or invalidate who you voted for at my work. What I'm there for is to distract you from the stressors and horrors of life in 2024 America. I'm here to make you feel like it's going to be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. And honestly, it's my calling, right? I'm very good at it. And I was like, well, I'll just say I don't discuss politics at work. That's what I'll fucking say. It's fine. Except that's not what I said. Let me tell you the story. Okay? So, another thing I like to do is I'm not shy about complimenting people on their fashion choices. If you are wearing a shirt I like, I will tell you,
Red
hey,
Cliff Village should be right up ahead.
I really like your shirt.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
I do this for a number of reasons. One reason is I like your fucking shirt. Another reason is it makes people feel good. It's a good way to, especially if you're a stranger, if I have not met you before, if I have not met a person before, and I do like their shirt or whatever it is they're wearing, I will tell them so. A good way to compliment a stranger is always to compliment them on a choice that they made. The outfit they're wearing is a really, really good one. Because they chose that outfit, you know? It's not something inherent about them. Except perhaps for their inherent fashion sense, or if they're wearing a funny t-shirt, their wonderful sense of humor, but you don't put it like that. You put it as, hey, I really like your shirt. It's personal, but it's impersonal. It's a choice they made, not something inherent about them. That is a way to compliment a stranger in a way that's not going to make them feel uncomfortable or strange. Like, if you see the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your entire life, you don't say to this woman, hey, you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my entire life, the first time you ever speak to them. That is not on in the least. It may be on for some, but it probably won't be on for others. It may make them uncomfortable. It may put them on the spot. Maybe they're wondering what you're thinking about them. It can be very uncomfortable. So you compliment them on a choice that they made. I really like your shirt. It's a good one, but only if you actually like their shirt. Don't be stupid. Don't compliment them on a shirt that you don't like. If you don't notice anything about their shirt that you like, don't say anything at all. Anyway, my point is, that is one of the ways that I make people feel good about themselves. I build people up. It's part of my calling. It's what I do, okay? It's not a necessity of my work. It's just something I do all the time, inherently, as a person. It's just who I am. That's who I am. If I like your shirt, I'm going to tell you. So, and there's this lady. I've never met her before. We're new to each other. Blah, blah, blah. We're interacting. I sincerely like her shirt, so I tell her so. She notices my tattoo on my arm. Now, I have a very unusual tattoo on my arm. People notice it all the time. You're goddamn right they do. And I'll tell you why, because it's very unusual.
One down!
My shirt. Or, not my shirt. We were just talking about shirts. I got confused. A tattoo that I have, it's a very patriotic, but unusual tattoo. It's not like an American flag or nothing like that. I'll tell you it has to do with the Constitution.
Why go with iron? Iron is brittle. Why?
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Of the United States. It's one of my favorite tattoos. It's not my favorite tattoo. My favorite tattoo is of Cthulhu. But that is in a place that you will not readily see it while I'm working. So, she notices my tattoo. She's like, what's that? And I tell her, it's blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh, wow, I don't know anybody with that tattoo. I'm like, I know. I was like, it's pretty rad, right? And she's like, yeah, it is. You must be a Trumper. Are you a Trumper? Do you know what I said to her, you guys? I looked this woman straight in the face and I said, oh, I'm not political. She's like, but your tattoo. I'm like, it's pretty rad, yeah? She's like, yeah. Subject done. Shut it right down. She believed me. She believed me. I'm not political, I said, with a straight fucking face, looking in her eyes. You guys. Absurd. Absurd.
We spread
Easiest
word
lie I
the
ever
Inquisition was
told.
coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
It just came out.
No one.
Of my
Not
face.
even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Great. I didn't even realize I was going to Redcliffe, but okay. Headed to Redcliffe. That rift was pretty
Is it just
easy.
me, or is something weird going on here?
We must speak with Fiona at once.
Yeah, something weird's going on, y'all. So, I'm not political. I looked this woman. She was a very nice woman. I looked this woman in her face. In her eyes. Oh, I'm not political. Are you fucking shitting me? And it just came out. It wasn't like... And that's why it felt so real. And that's why I know she believed me. Because it sounded real. It felt real. As I was saying it, it felt natural. Lies. Lies, lies, yeah. I believe everyone is political. I believe the things that people try to dismiss as not political are usually the most political things of all. I just... Alright, the tattoo is of the First Amendment of the Constitution, okay? It's not a summary of the entire Bill of Rights or anything. It's the First Amendment. I am an artist who believes in free expression. And when I was 19 years old, I got a cool tattoo of the script of the First Amendment of the Constitution on my arm. It's wrapped around. It's a cool tattoo. I mean, it's faded and you can't really tell what it is. But you know, people see the shape of it and they're like, oh, that is really interesting and unique tattoo. What is that? People comment on it all the time. All the time. And I always say, you know, I always tell them, and people are like, wow, that's really cool. Like, people really like my tattoo. And I like my tattoo, too. I like it. I still like it, even though it's faded and you can't really tell what it says. Because it's almost 30 years old. This tattoo. But, so... I can't believe I can't believe that came out of me so easily, because on the way to work I was trying to think, well, I guess I'll just say the boring thing, you know, I don't really discuss politics at work, because you know what, for some people that's an opening. Oh, really? Come on, tell me. And then I'd have to demur, and I have to blah blah blah. And it seemed like it was going to be a clusterfuck. Because it's the truth. The truth is, I don't discuss politics at work. That's the truth. I mean, I said it was kind of a lie. Because it kind of is, because I talk about my opinions all the time. But... it is in a non-partisan kind of way. Most people, if you know, just talked about opinions and not partisanship, most people think I'm pretty libertarian. Which is fine, that's fine. That's not what I am, but it's fine for people to think that about me, just based on opinions and the way that I express them and the things that I say. But the thing is that the Libertarian Party does not reflect my opinions. They don't do the things that I would have done. So... when you talk about partisanship, political parties, no, I do not discuss that nonsense at work. That is a minefield.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
Waiting to get me in trouble and an argument I don't want to get into. I don't like arguing about that shit. I don't care for it. Hello, boys. Ah! 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 Ooh, ah, woo! That's right. Oorah! The image that I like to give off at work is, oh, I'm just a fun-loving gal. Artsy-fartsy type. All-inclusive. Love everybody. Hello, let's have fun together. We're a community.
Outside the city fighting the Templars.
I wouldn't pay those rumors any mind. The mages here didn't cause any trouble. Why should it be different outside our walls?
You big nerds? Come on, let's have some fun. That is my job, and that is my calling, and that is what I love to do. I'm just a fun-loving gal. I don't want to talk about Trump. I don't want to talk about the election. I don't want to talk about that stuff.
Shouldn't someone do something?
I'm here to distract you.
The rebels will handle it. They've done their best to keep us safe so far.
Whilst, you know, I mean, keep you from, for a couple of hours, from spiraling into a black hole. It helps me too. I'll be right back.
Do you think the apostates are responsible for the things we saw? The walking corpses?
They must be. Fiona promised that we would all be safe.
Good day.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Right, I'm back. So, easiest lie I ever told. It just came out of me.
And she said it sounded like
I didn't even think about it.
before the magic took her.
I didn't even know that was what I was gonna say.
We're normal folk. We keep our heads down.
I thought I was gonna say, oh, you know, I don't really talk about that stuff at work. But I managed to blow this woman off. And she believed me. She believed every word. And she had no reason not to.
Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy, no. Maker, no.
We'd never
I
met
will
before.
love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars
Most people
are
think
at
I'm
war.
libertarian
Do you
if they
expect
don't know
me to
anything
wish you well,
further about
to
me,
send
but
you off to
a
die?
couple of things. I think it would be amazing in a way to I don't know what the end of that sentence is. I'm sorry. It's just unpacking it here. It's blowing my mind because I did not even think about the words that were coming out of my mouth. They just came out, and they worked. She tried a little bit. She was like, well, your tattoo, though. I'm like, yeah, it's super red, right? It's awesome. America's awesome. My idealism saves me for the first time in my entire life from getting into it.
Good day.
With one of these fucking conservatives who wants to bring it into everything. Look. I'm fucking serious, man. I'm tired of these people bringing it into everything. I'm just here trying to do my job, lady. I got called in.
Good day.
Hold on. 40 minutes before I needed to leave. And actually, it was more like 10 minutes.
Civilization anywhere
10
to
minutes
be seen.
Before I needed to leave. Because I had stuff I needed to do beforehand. Because I didn't have enough supplies. So I had to go to Office Depot and run off a couple of things. To up here.
Good day.
And then, so I get there and I'm already a little bit late, but it's fine. It's fine.
Good day.
And I'm hauling my equipment to the venue, this parking lot. Oh my god, it's a huge parking lot. There's like a grocery store, like, it's a huge plaza. There's like several restaurants, a Publix, grocery store.
Good day.
A bunch of different stores. Good day to you, sir. And so, like, the parking lot is huge, but it's always completely full. So you gotta drive around like 3 times to find like something even remotely close to where you want to go. And so then I was like hauling some of my equipment to the venue from the parking lot, and I tried to take a shortcut. Terrible idea. I tried to take a shortcut, and what happened there, unfortunately, was there were some like tree stumps that were sort of halfway buried, or some like really thick plant bush stumps that were just like half buried in this area, and I tripped over one, fell, twisted my ankle, dropped my keys. Didn't realize I dropped my keys, by the way. Got myself up. My ankle's fine. It was just a minor thing. But then I realized, oh god, where the fuck are my keys? Where the fuck are my keys, friend? I didn't know. I couldn't find them. I found them eventually. I found them before the show. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. But it was kind of a mess at first. It was kind of a mess at first. Not gonna lie. And I was kind of trying to stave off a panic attack. Let's be fair. Oh, hello.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Well, can I help you, actually?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Healing herbs?
We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Alright.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Repibi?
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself.
No, that's totally fair.
I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hey, I too am a knife here. I'm risking my life every day. Maybe you're just a coward.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife here as often as I'd expected. Mostly, all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Right. Right. So, your list of stuff that you want? What you want? Alright, well. You want herbs is what you want.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright. Very well.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Herbs is what you want. Totally fine. I don't know where the fuck no, I do know vaguely where the fuck I am, but, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going?
Thank you.
Is a question. I'm going to this. I'm claiming it for the Inquisition. It's mine now. It belongs to me. It's a nice statue. I like it. It's mine now. How do you like that? Mine. Mine.
Making me with you.
So yeah, I was just I was blown away at my own
Thank you.
I'm not a good liar is the thing. I don't really
We'll make good use
I can't
of it.
act.
Thank you.
I think sometimes my earnestness, my sincerity is really annoying.
Good day.
I can be sarcastic. I can be passive aggressive. Yes. But like I have a tendency sometimes to be a little bit too earnest, a little bit too sincere.
Good day.
In a social setting, in a setting that's not my livelihood, I'm more than happy to be exactly who I am.
It's just what I am.
To tell you exactly what I think about things. And I tell people exactly what I think about things at work, too. It's just I put it in ways where it's funny.
Of course.
And where I feel like no matter what your political leaning, your partisanship might dictate unto you, I mean, I don't, you know, talk specifically, like, about abortion, for example, because my opinion on abortion is considered pretty radical. I think you should be able to get an abortion anytime you want one. If there's a fetus inside you and you don't want it, get it out. It's your body. You don't have to, I believe, I'm very much body autonomy, like, kind of tyrannical about this. Like, if you want to sell your kidney on eBay, I don't see why you should legally be barred from doing so. Now, eBay can say, we don't want to sell kidneys, and that's okay too. That's their choice, right? But if they wanted to, if eBay wanted to, and you wanted to sell your kidney on eBay, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to.
Very well.
Like, that's your body. You get to do with it whatever the fuck you want.
Good day.
And I believe that for everyone, not just me.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying let me have weed and abortions all day. I'm saying let all of us have weed and abortions all day. But, like, obviously I don't talk about like that, but what I'm saying is, I mean, people who regularly interact with me at work know that I don't like being told what to do.
Something like that.
That I don't think anyone has the right to tell me what to do, nor you.
Travel safely.
Nor you.
Travel safely.
Just rumors.
And can I just say, it's fucking hilarious. It's absolutely absurd. Absurd. That I have here on my arm the First Amendment of the Constitution. That's the right to freedom of speech, of the press, of assembly, to redress, petition the government, for redress of grievances. It's the right to protest, to speak your mind, to express yourself. It's the right of journalists to journal. It's hilarious in a very dark way that someone assumed I was a Trumper because of that. Donald Trump has talked about jailing journalists. He has talked about setting the United States military against people who disagree with him.
Good day.
The President of the United States the President of the United States. Woo! No, honey. I ain't a Trumper. I actually believe in the words and the ideas in the document. It's why I put it on my skin. It's not about being free to call people epithets on Twitter without social repercussions. That's not what it's about. Of course you're going to have social repercussions. That's fucking life, dude. The First Amendment is literally, and it is deeply important to me, fundamental to my belief system. You may express yourself however you choose. You, as a journalist, you may journal. You may seek the truth and print it. As an artist, you may express the most uncomfortable truths. You may assemble with whomever you desire. And you may protest the government when you feel aggrieved by the government. And you may do all of these things without the government sicking the military on your ass, without being arrested, without being shot, without being pepper sprayed, without being harmed by the government in any way. Wow, I am being very passionate about this, because I am very passionate about this. My tattoo has deep, important personal meaning to me. It is inherent to everything that I am, all that I believe. And this woman thinks that I'm a Trumper. She thinks that I go for the guy who says he's gonna sick the military on people he don't like what they said. I mean, he's not. He's not gonna do it. And if he does, there's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a big fucking problem with it. But I don't see where the dissonance is. Do you? Do you see it? Is it about saying the N-word on Twitter? Is that really where the dissonance is? Because that's not what my tattoo is about, dude. It is not about that. It is about our fundamental right as human beings. Now, I don't think this just applies to Americans. That's why I think it's so important. It doesn't just apply to Americans. I think it applies to every single human being on this planet Earth. I think it applies to aliens, frankly. I think it applies to every sentient being everywhere in every universe. If you can think, if you can feel, if you can express yourself in some way, no government should have the authority to stop you from doing that. Ever. Ever. I don't care what you're expressing. It's not the point. No government should stop you. Unless your way of expressing yourself is like mass murder. I mean, obviously that's a different thing. I'm talking about speech. I'm talking about art. I'm talking about expression, not violence. It's not about saying Nazi shit on Twitter. You fucking moron. Not you. You're not a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Wow. I got passionate. It took me some time, but I needed to unpack this with y'all because, dude, seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, I'm not a Trumper. How you got that from my tattoo shows a level of delusion that I do not understand. I do not understand. I'm not upset. I'm just super passionate about this. Super passionate. I don't think that art should ever be suppressed. I don't think that it's about the government doing these things, not your fellow human beings. If you make something or you say something that hurts someone's feelings, that person has the right to say, yo, that hurt my feelings. That kind of sucked. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the same right to free expression as you do. So, the idea, I'm just assuming, you're right, I'm just assuming that, can I compare what I have? Is there a comparison, like in Mass Effect? I forgot. Yes, there is. Perfect. Oh, no, no, no. No, my amazing armor is fucking amazing that I made. Yeah, no. Forget it. You suck. You suck! Although I might be able to sell something to you. What can I sell, eh? Wait, no, that's not. What can I sell, eh? Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, excuse me. I gotta go through my inventory. I've been picking up a bunch of stuff. I don't know what all I got. Alright. Alright, pals. Listen, I'll be back. You may not suck. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Good day.
Oh yeah, I've been past you already. Where am I going? Am I going here?
Mages and Templars. Mages and Templars.
Over and over and over again in it. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Beautiful cutscene. Just enjoy a lovely sip of beer. Tonight I'm drinking Modelo Especial. Oh, dudes, I went to, so I was nearly running out of gas. And I ended up at this gas station that had such, like, weird, bad vibes. But I did buy a 12-pack of Modelo Especial. So, it's, shitty American beer.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
With Spanish words.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Bitch. You invited us.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
Uh-huh.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
What? Something weird's happening.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
Right? Are you
As one
stupid?
indenture to a magister.
Are you dumb?
I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
No, you're not. You're not dumb. But... you've made a huge mistake.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition. Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
Okay,
The
so
Southern Mages
I
are under my
hate
command.
Alexius's hoodie.
And you are the survivor, yes?
You'd think
The
that I would
one
love
from
it with the spiky
Fade?
things. I think it is so dumb. I think it is the dumbest hoodie I've ever seen in my entire life. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. But don't you think my Inquisitor is delightfully attractive? Look at her. She is beautiful. I would, wouldn't you?
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
She's kind of got Tori Amos
What
lips.
specifically do you wish to know?
Your eyes look on my funny lip shape. Alright, let's go.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Okay.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Mm-hmm. Where is the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Oh.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am. Though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
Oh, no, bitch. I am the Herald of Andraste. You're just some dumb bitch with a bad hoodie.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
By the way,
I'm so
I saw
sorry.
this
Please
fantastic
forgive my clumsiness,
interview
my lady.
recently
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
between Rick
Come, I'll get
Beato
your powders.
and Tori
Please
Amos.
excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another
Check
time.
it out if you enjoy
Fiona, I
Beato
require your assistance back at the castle.
and you enjoy Tori Amos.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
It was lovely. It was lovely in an interview.
I
It
shall send word
reminded
to
me
the
of Tori
Inquisition.
Amos,
We will conclude this business at a later date.
who I only think of sporadically sometimes. She's one of my favorites, but
Come
you know,
to the
there's so
Chantry.
much to think about.
You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Yeah. Yeah. Who am I talking to? It could be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, but, some of us are about to die because our health is so shit, so. Let's get Vivian. What do you mean she can't heal? Fine.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage towers your fire pistols.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted out. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
No, you probably are. Tell me about this alliance.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
No, I bet not. Nobody likes it when you ask questions. But it's my job to ask questions. I'm the Wait, no, I'm not the Inquisitor yet. Damn it. I'm not the Inquisitor yet. We haven't gotten to that point yet. Damn it. I'm the future Inquisitor. Hey, how are you doing? I just went on an impassioned fucking screed. I hope you're doing okay. I told you about how it's my job to keep people for just a couple hours from spiraling down that black hole. And you know, it helps me too. It helps me too. Because goodness knows I am prone to spiraling. It's a lucky thing. Excuse me.
Just rumors.
That I found a calling that allows me a bit of respite. No, doing this.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Is that you? Yes. Mages should be free.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something.
Or construct...
We never wanted war. What
houses.
choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
I'll be right back. So I was just thinking, you might be wondering, hey, you're playing Inquisition, but Veilguard's out right now. Why aren't you playing Veilguard, nerd? The reason I'm not playing Veilguard is because I do not have a current gen console or a computer capable of playing current gen video games. So, and frankly, let's be fair to me here. With the I should have bought it months ago when times were good, because my line of work is ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow, and it's ebbing right now, and I've got to like make sure what I have can last me until it flows again. I could take half of what I have in the bank right now and buy a cheap refurbished PS5 or an Xbox S. I think it's S. The one, just the digital one. I can't remember if the X or the S is the digital, but the digital Xbox. I can buy a slightly cheaper one for half of the entire amount of money that I have in the bank. That includes all of my savings and some of what I have in the bank checking currently. I could do this. There may be a way to get one on a payment plan. I don't like payment plans. I like to just have it out, have it done. Own things outright so they're not taken away from me. But I am concerned about doing that. I feel like it's a major purchase considering my lack of funds right now, and I'm, I have to make it till at least January on very little money. Very little money. And the help, thankfully, of my family. I got a little inheritance when my grandma passed, and that's, that's not what I'm counting. I'm counting what I have from the work I have done, from the from the things I have done as that. It would be, I feel like it would be financially irresponsible for me to do the thing that I most want to do in the world right now, and that is buy a thing so I can play Veilguard and Baldur's Gate 3 and all of the new games that are coming out. Because I don't make any money off of this. There's no return on investment on this. The only return on investment on this is my personal happiness. And this is capitalism, baby. My personal happiness is really the third or fourth thing that I need to be worried about right now. Because it's capitalism, baby. Look, my inheritance is going to pay for rent for a little while. It's going to make sure I have a place to live. It's going to make sure I have food on the table. It is not life-changing inheritance. We are not a wealthy family. We are solidly working class family, I don't know if it is right for me to do the thing that I most want to do in the world. And I can do it. I could do it tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow. I could have done it today. Could have done it yesterday. Could have done it this whole entire week. I could have done it months ago when things were going well. But what I did instead was I tried to not. So just in case stuff went south, I would still have money. And that's what happened, because I understand the business that I'm in. I understand the situation that I'm in. And you could say, Gwenny, monetize it. Monetize your passion for interactive entertainment. But that is not gonna happen. I'm not that good. No one is ever gonna confuse me for Jacksepticeye. No one's ever gonna confuse me for Ninja or even Eye Patch Wolf or Pokimane or Valkyrie. I'm not them. They're better at this shit than me. I excel elsewhere financially in a system that is not lucrative. But maybe I will, maybe I will, maybe I will.
You seem young.
What about
to be
you,
part of
sir?
this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard.
Look, here I am.
I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant.
Streaming. No
I'll be
one
locked
is
up for
watching.
the rest of my life.
Why would anyone watch? I'm not saying you should be watching. Meh, meh, meh. I'm just saying no one is. And it's because I don't have a head for business. I don't know how to monetize this shit. What the fuck?
Approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I was there when we voted to leave
It's
the
all in
circle.
personality.
She really
now
seemed to care what we wanted.
I know my
She was
personality
ready
is
to rebel,
fantastic.
but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages.
I make my
It's hard to
living
believe
off of
she'd
my
go behind our
personality
backs
doing
and sell
live
us to the
shows.
Magisters.
People love me. I'm fucking great. But that doesn't always translate to money on the internet. You know what I mean?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after the conclave, he arrived.
I will say
Come to save us
that
from the
doing
wrath
this,
of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel
doing
like
this
safety.
streaming thing really bolstered my confidence, my ability to do what I do now professionally. So I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. It helped me learn a lot of things that I needed to know. It helped me
Take care
gain
of yourself.
a great
There's
deal of
something
confidence
strange
that I
going
did
on.
not have
I never thought
previous
the
to
Grand
that.
Enchanter would swear to a
And
Magister.
I hope perhaps one day I might be able to make that work. Can I please give Vivian some fucking... Oh, good. This poor woman. Frankly, you too, bull. Take it. I don't think any of y'all need it anymore. Alright, let's keep going to this chantry. Let's go to this church. See what's going on. Today, because it was so hastily asked of me, I had to improvise everything. I had not read the questions. I had not made a playlist. The entire thing was improvised, and people still liked me. They enjoyed the show. My hair was a mess. Oh, hello, Dorian.
Good.
Oh,
You're finally
beloved.
here. Now help me close this, would you?
Gorgeous boy. You bet. Let's go. Let's go. I can't see a fucking thing. What's going on? Come on. Shit. Yeah, fuck off. Booyakasha!
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
Shit, I don't know.
You don't even know, do you?
Nope.
You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Correct.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Shut up. You guys are going to be in a
here.
lifelong
Magister Alexius was once my
romance.
mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Ugh. Sorry, I had to... I'll get up and grab another beer. Oh, I'm getting so old and creaky. My friends, I need to, like, exercise. I hate exercise. But your homie is, about to go through menopause pretty soon. The change of life. And it is taking its toll. I mean, I'm not there yet, unfortunately. I wish I would get there, so all of this hemming and hawing would fuck right off, and I could just deal with it and go through it. But bodies don't work that way, friends.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
All right. I love Dorian. Dorian is one of my favorite characters in all of Dragon Age.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Ahem.
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine.
No.
Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
Yes, I do.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed
Till now.
You saw how it twisted time around itself? Sped some things up and slowed others down?
Nah, I didn't notice
Soon,
at all.
There will be more like
I was
it.
busy trying to close
They'll
it.
appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Oh, great. Another thing that's unraveling the world. Yay! Woohoo! Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Oh, yay!
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
All this for me? And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
They do.
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Oh,
and Felix,
sweetheart.
try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Dorian is one of my favorite characters. I really do hope he pops up in Veilguard, because it does take place partially in Tevinter, and it would seem really bullshit if Dorian Pavus did not show up in Veilguard when Veilguard partially takes place in Tevinter. Boy, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. I probably shouldn't be playing this because it's going to make me want to do the thing I want to do even more. Which, I mean, yes. I'm going to want to do it regardless. Really? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, here we go. There's some shit. There's some stuff. There's more stuff. Alright. Alright. Okay. Fine. Fine. Yes. Okay. So. I'm glad we made contact with Dorian, because I love him. I love all of the Dragon Age characters so much. so much, so much. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the financially irresponsible thing. Because when the new year rolls around, things will get better. And I can stretch it. We're in November.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Tevinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
Me chopping Vince in half. Over.
Ha! You guys. You absolute scamps. Alright, what's next? Alright, oh god. Inquisition's journal is such a mess. Alright. Okay, I found the circle tomes. Help the strange mage close the fate rift. Alright, so basically everything's telling me to go back to Haven. Which, I mean, yeah, probably. There's a lot of exclamation points here, though. Hold on. Let's see what that one is.
Of course.
Is it Herb Lady again? She wants more oibs?
Take care.
Huh? Yeah, you too, bro.
Good day.
Keep it cool, man.
Farewell.
What's up with you?
If you find my ram, I'd be ever so grateful.
Oh, your ram.
What makes your ram
I
so
forgot
special?
about your
Well, he's
ram.
always brought the family luck. And his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Special, special boy. Alright, bye.
I'll speak with you later.
Farewell.
Look. Side quests are good. They help give you XP. Some of them are even fun. We are stuck here in the hinterland until we can level up a few levels. However, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Make me sure. How long have I been going? Not that long. About an hour. Really? It's only been an hour? Oh, no, no. Yeah, wait, no. It's been about an hour. Maybe closer to 2. The point is, I told the story. Okay, let's go. Hold on a second. Sorry. I'll never do this professionally. I can leave every 20 minutes. Hey, hold on. So, internet? What's the easiest lie you ever told? Something just came out of your face completely unbidden. Doesn't have to be a good lie, it doesn't have to have worked. But it was super easy, as if you didn't even come up with it yourself. It just flowed from your face like a waterfall. Maybe you're a good liar. I don't know you. How would I know one way or the other? Well, what was your easiest lie? Something you didn't even mean to say. It just, like I said, spewed forth from your beautiful face as if it were true. You knew it wasn't true. You knew. You knew. Right, so we've got East Road Bandits, we've got apostates in Witchwood, rifts on the farm, holding the hinterlands, that's camps, up to a waterfall, some claws. I don't even know what this is. Right, that Druffalo. Oh, I have a stolen treasure to return. That's all the way over there. I mean... yeah, that's Blackwall's thing. Okay, wait, oh, shoot. Oh, for real? We don't even have that? Jeez, Louise. Okay. Where is the nearest camp? Not near. No, that's not a fast travel point. Alright. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Oh, no. gonna hurt myself. Oh no! Jumping off things! You wanna know something? I never... Oh, hi.
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our Lehman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber. Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway.
Oh, yeah?
The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
I have a shit ton of blood lotus flowers. My dude. A shit ton. Alright, we got something I'm looking for here. Hold on. This way. Hold on. Shit. Varric.
Grey Warden Alistair grew up.
Oh.
He used to play in the field.
Oh no. Oh no! Whoopsie. Okay. Listen, we'll come back for it when Varric has the feat. We haven't been able to get Varric the feat yet. We've been working on it. We've been working on it. It's up there. So, first of all, we're going up to hit this landmark. Let's check this out.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Look at you. Aren't you interesting? You're mine now. You belong to me. I am the Inquisition. Is there something useful in here? No. No, there is nothing useful here. Not for you, Inquisitor. Wait. Not for you, so-called Herald of Andraste. My character being a very elfy elf, does not appreciate being called the Herald of Andraste, but I do. I'm not an elfy elf. I'm Gwenny be dead. Call me what you want, sweetheart. Just don't call me late for dinner. 'Cause I get hungry. Sorry, dear. I think I may have kicked you in the spine with my reckless jumping. We're going up here to a... we found a note somewhere, and I think we're heading this way. Hold on, let me figure this out. Yes, so these brothers are gonna fight. They're gonna fight. There's an exclamation point in front of that point, so let's... Oh, shit! Dude! Alright! Oh, shit! Is Bull dead? Jesus Christ. Bull! Get up! You're my tank! What the fuck? What the fuck, Bull? Bull. Bull, you didn't tell me you were having some issues. Did you? No, you did not. A letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Coran? Corin? In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when the unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner. Okay. Well, that's a fucking shame. Run this way. Oh. Well.
Want me to handle that?
Yes. Yes, I do. You do it. Yo, get the fuck out of the way. Now, Varric is my favorite character, and I've expressed concerns before. Oh. This is a Bible. I've expressed concerns about how he gonna die. I read an article the other day of one of the writers. God damn it, I can't remember his name. Look, I'm not good with real people's names, and I apologize for that. He's one of Varric's original writers, and he wanted Varric to die in Dragon Age 2. And the higher-ups said no. And I agree. And then he wanted Varric to die in Inquisition. Spoiler alert! The higher-ups said no! And I agree. And now he's like, I hope he dies in Veilguard. He's not in, he's not, the dude, isn't with BioWare anymore. Bitch wants to kill Varric because he thinks it's appropriate. For the story. It's not for the story. The story is always better with Varric in it. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. My favorite character in this entire series does not have to sacrifice himself for it to be a good story. He can live a happy life. He can just go on. He can just go on, and it's a good story. The fuck is wrong with you? You don't have to kill characters that people love to make it a good story. Like, yes, sometimes people do die. They do die. I know that just as well as anyone. What I'm saying is, some of us have been through a whole lot of traumatic loss in their lives, and they would like some of their favorite characters not to die just because the writer thinks, oh, that makes a better story. No, it doesn't necessarily. Sometimes a really good story is actually They went on, they retired.
Iron Bull, did you clean your weapon after the last fight?
Okay, Vivian.
No. Odds are we're gonna be killing something again in a few minutes. Besides, the bloodstains are good for scaring enemies. They see a big, messy blade, and they... You know... I'll go clean it.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
Vivian and Bull have a wonderful relationship. I love them together. I think they're hilarious. Okay, so... No, seriously. Like, people... I'm a writer, too. I write fiction, too. Not well. Not well, okay? I've been published in a couple things, but it's not any good. Hello, sunshine. What's going on? How's your day going? I have a cat on me now. Hello, sweet sunshine kitty. Oh, you gotta get off my chest, though. Sweetheart, I'm playing a video game. Come on, get on my lap or something. Come on. You don't have to be, like, all up in my shit. It's fine. So... Look, most of the stories I've written are, like, horror tales where, like, lots of people die. So I get it. But that's not always what I want. And it's definitely not what I want in my fantasy fiction. Like, my fantasy fiction, you know, some people get to live to very old, wise age. Telling stories. Like Varric. I think Varric's story would be best served not by sacrificing himself. He's a storyteller. He should go out as an ancient one. Telling the most fantastic tales. How's that not better? How's that not better? An oh, noble sacrifice. Noble sacrifice is so cliche. I mean, girl. Oh, I think this, actually... Huh. Okay, interesting, but... First... we need to get to the camp. We need to get to the camp. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Alright, hold on. How do we do this? Well, I don't know. I don't rightly know how we get there. Let's go down and around. Just a little bit, right? You know, like this. You know, but so why is it so important to this writer, right? Who's not with BioWare anymore, and I'm telling you that I don't know what happens to Varric. And if you tell me...
Trouble up front!
I will fucking end you. We good?
I doubt that's the last of them.
We good? Okay. Yeah, if you tell me what happens to Varric, I'll eat your family. In front of you. But this dude has been trying to kill Varric since the start of it, and he wrote him. And I don't understand why some writers think that it's a better story to kill someone than to let them live to an old, beautiful age. Are we done? No.
Don't let them escape into the canyon!
Hell yeah! We did something. It made the noise. It made the noise, you guys. It made the noise. Oh, I really need some, whew. Yeah. Okay, we are nearly at the camp. Hold on.
You want to set up camp?
Yes, we are at the camp. Hooray! Let's do it. Oh my god, we need it so badly. We are out of everything. We're running low on health potions. We're all practically dying. Bull died the last fight. Jesus Christ. So this writer who's written Varric in the beginning has been like trying to kill him since he wrote him. Varric is my favorite character, and I disagree. I disagree fundamentally on the idea that a character has to die for their story to have meaning. Has to die, like, in a tragic or heroic or whatever kind of way. I disagree. And this is me talking, a writer of primarily horror, where everyone dies. Because this Dragon Age, not horror, it's dark fantasy. And the dark part doesn't necessarily mean people making stupid sacrifices. It means, like, you know, like the Brood Mother in Origins, which they don't show anymore because, well, they're pretty disturbing, I'll tell you that much. If Veilguard doesn't have any Brood Mothers, I will not be surprised, but they are multi-titted monstrosities of the deep roads. They're terrifying. But Varric showed up in Dragon Age 2 when they sort of moved away from the darkest part of the dark fantasy, and now it's just kind of just fantasy, just basic fantasy with, you know, its own little flavor. It's not even as dark as Origins. I mean, a lot of people are mad about that. Have been mad for fucking decades about that. So, whatever, man. Don't kill off your character just because you think they have to make it a good story arc. It isn't like that. It isn't like that. I think a really good story arc usually means they live. If they die, there's no point. Death is pointless. That's why I write horror, to express my nihilism. To let it out, so I don't let it out on the people in my life, dude. Like, killing a beloved character just because you think, oh, well, that's the best way to do a story arc. No, death is never the way. Well, not never, but most of the time, not the way. You don't just kill someone that you love because you think it'd be good for them. It's not about them.
How could you possibly be a spy?
Well, it's a pretty easy job. I do some fighting and drinking, and then once in a while I tell Pa Volin about it.
Where's the snaking, the plotting, the subtle machinations?
If you do that, everyone knows you're a spy. Drinking, fighting, writing notes. That's all it really takes.
Shit, you're either the worst Kunari ever or the best. I can't decide.
Probably neither can he. I think killing off your character, I think it's cheap and lazy. Unless it's an actual horror story. I think if they kill Varric and Veilguard, they're being cheap and lazy. Let me just put that out there right away. I think it's cheap and lazy. Oh, we must kill the beloved character that you have cared for decades. Because you, I think it's your ego, writer, who does that. I think it's you. It's not good for them. It's not good for the character. It's not good for the story. Most of the time, it isn't good for the story. Unless you're in straight up horror where everyone dies and it's nihilism, pure nihilism. Which, granted, I do it. It is my favorite to do, and I enjoy it viscerally when others do it. And the entire world. Do it. Give me nihilism. Do it. Do it. But Dragon Age is not a nihilistic story. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we've been coming back for all these years. It's not what we're about. It's not what we're looking for. We're looking for other stuff. Characters we love. Okay, so in Mass Effect 1, there is a very pivotal point on Vermeer where you must choose who lives and who dies. You can choose. You get to choose. It is iconic. Vermeer. The Vermeer decision. That's a good one. Because it's only about, first of all, it's only about halfway through the actual first game. Second of all, it's in the first game and it is establishing the stakes of the situation, right? It establishes stakes. Here's a situation where anyone could die. And then in Mass Effect 2, your choices determine who lives and who dies. You can have a perfect run where no one dies, and you can have a perfectly imperfect run where literally everyone, including Commander Shepard, dies on the suicide mission. Everything comes down to your choices that you make. These are not choices that the writer made. These are choices that you make as the player. Everything comes down to that. In the end, in Mass Effect 3, certain people do die. Much to my fucking consternation. But there are actually ways to save the people who die. You just have to go, like, way out of your way to do it, and it's fucking complicated and difficult. For example, Morden. Morden is the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about Morden Solus. Morden is the one I'm talking about. If you do not actually have to get Morden killed at any point, but the things you have to do to not have him die, it's very difficult. It takes a lot. But again, those are choices that you, the player, make. Not the writer. Not the writer. Okay? The best outcome is for Morden to do his thing and in that situation. But there's a way to save him. Now, there's no way to save Thane Krios. Spoilers, there's no fucking way to save Thane Krios. He dies anyway. Much, again, to my consternation. Fuck you, Kai Lang. It's not your fault, Kai Lang. It's your writers. The writers think, oh, well, now he's gotta die in a hero way. That's your ego. That's your ego. You're making a fucking RPG. Why can't I save my friend in some roundabout, stupid way? The fuck's your problem? Oh, well, you can't choose everything. Yes, I fucking can. Yes, I can. This is my power fantasy. Where the fuck did you grow up? I'll be right back. But you know, everything I'm saying right now is just speculation, because I believe they're going to kill Varric in Veilguard, and if you tell me whether or not they do, I will eat your family in front of you. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to know. I'm gonna do the financially irresponsible thing. I'm gonna do it. Just give me a few fucking days. Jesus. Ah. Honestly, part of me. It's so funny. I've been waiting for this for 10 years. And, hold on, I got a cough. I've been waiting for this for 10 years. And now I'm terrified. Now I'm terrified to look at it. Because I've been waiting for 10 fucking years. Ugh. I'm scared to play it. I've never been scared to play a video game that I want to play. But I'm scared. I'm scared they're gonna kill Varric. Because I know how these fucking people think. I know how these writers think. I've been with them for nearly 30 years. I've been playing BioWare games. I know how these idiots think.
Varric, darling, what's the name of your tailor?
Why? I don't think he makes anything in your size.
I want to send a sternly worded letter.
Oh! Mean, Vivia. Mean. Alright, we're good on all of our supplies. We made it to the camp, you guys! Yay! Can't believe we made it. Alright, so there was... oh, no. Hold on. Yeah, there. Okay. Okay. Back we go. We're just gonna finish this side quest. Oh yeah, no, this is the one that I cannot do right now, isn't it? Ah, bro. You know what? I will give BioWare this. Not only this, but mostly this. I have loved them for so long. They're like a... they're like a spouse I can't help but complain about. This isn't the right way. I have loved and adored BioWare, their games, for so long. And so deeply. They're so important to me that complaining about them is an expression of deep, abiding love.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I don't think this is it. Is this it?
Walk with the Maker.
Is that actually it? Is that? I guess it is. I guess. Front Tanner? You are Tanner. Okay. I'll be back, Tanner. Hold on 2 minutes. 'Cause I think I'm not sure which of my friends I need for you. I can't remember.
Nothing to report, sir.
No good news is good news, says Gary. Good news. Alright, where do I go to get different people in my squad? I wanna get different people in my squad. Oh, hey. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I wanna get different people in my squad. I'm gonna switch out both. Now we're still having Varric, but we're gonna have Cassandra and Viviana. Right. Here we go. Back to it. Actually. Huh? Hold on. There we are. Back to my own body. And here. Okay, there. Okay. I can't remember if it's Vivian or Cassandra I need for this. It's probably Cassandra. So yeah, complained about BioWare. If I didn't have it, I'd have something else, presumably.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Take care.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Alright, let's go.
Make her watch over you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Recruit you, sweetheart. Recruit you.
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
Fuck yeah, recruit ya.
Nobody else has to know.
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
I could have used Varric, I guess. I didn't realize. Agent acquired. Agent acquired. Agent acquired. You're an agent of the Inquisition. Oh, give me a moment. I just need to guzzle a little beer here. So, how do you feel about a little bit of lore? I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I feel good about lore in general, but how do you feel about me just reading some of the codex here? Let's see how big the print is. Oh! Snap! Sorry! Wrong button! Oh my god! Sorry! Wow!
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Okay! Good! Oh my god. Okay. Whew. 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 Codex. Let's start with the characters. Let's do it. Okay. What's a world worth saving without the colorful character? Good start, Gwen. Perfect. What's a world worth saving without the colorful characters who call it home? This is everything essential about key players helping us or hindering the Inquisition. That one's locked. Blackwall. I do not have much on Warden Blackwall. We know he became Constable of the Grey in Valchevin after Warden Constable Fontaine assumed the position of Commander of the Grey from her predecessor. He also bears the Silverite Wings of Valor, an honor bestowed upon Orlesian wardens for deeds of great daring. The details of the act for which Blackwall earned the Silverite Wings, however, are sketchy. Grey Wardens hide their secrets well. The medal was likely awarded for a campaign to secure Deep Road's entrances within Orlais shortly after the Fifth Blight. Several Grey Wardens lost their lives on that campaign. Perhaps more would be dead, if not for Blackwall. According to my sources, Warden Blackwall has been traveling alone for several years now. The last anyone saw him at the keep in Valchevin, it was 937 Dragon. It has been completely abandoned along with all other Warden outposts. I believe Blackwall is as curious about their disappearance as we are. Perhaps in time, we will find answers. Liliana. That'll change. Cassandra Pentagast. Lord Seeker Lucius. I am fully aware of the intent behind your predecessor's declaration. Lord Seeker Lambert pried the Templars away from Chantry control and led them into an assault upon all mages. For reasons... This is a terrible idea. Let's do that again. Lord Seeker Lucius. I am fully aware of the intent behind your predecessor's declaration. Lord Seeker Lambert pried the Templars away from the Chantry control and led them into an assault upon all mages, for reasons you both find justified. I, however, am uncertain when the Seekers of Truth went from guarding against injustice to perpetrating it. If you truly believe that is not the case, I suggest you look out a window at the chaos this war has caused, and ask yourself if Theros will recover even if you are victorious. I remain at Divine Justinia's right hand, and will stay there even if you brand me traitor. I am sorry, but there is too much at stake to swerve from the path we willingly followed at the Chantry's foundation. From a letter by Seeker Cassandra Pentagast. from a letter by Seeker Cassandra Pentagast to Lord Seeker Lucius Corin. Dragon 935. Wait, 939. 939. A girl needs better glasses to read lore. I would say sorry. I didn't mean to burp in your ear just then, but I actually did mean to burp in your ear. Just that I felt the burp and I was like, "Oh, let's just go ahead and burp." We're not doing lore right now. Come on. We've acquired an agent. Let's get fucking going. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Okay. Some radalirium. Over there. The apostates in Witchwood. That's not a bad go. Right, I don't want to do the Druffalo. And I can't do the rifts. Like, literally, I cannot do the rifts in the hinterlands. This shit is nonsense. We could just leave. But I would really like to get the Templars and Apostates the fuck out of my life. Alright, what? Maybe we just go down from where we are. Maybe we just chill down from where we are. Yeah?
Take care.
Yeah. You too, homie. You seem nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He probably wasn't thanking us.
Of course. It's been an honor. Good day.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of Riverdale or wherever we are. Red Cliff. I think this might be a good way. Maybe. Let's look at the map. Yeah. Oh, that's a really nice bird. Hello, bird. Let's go up this way. Yeah. Oh, we got a dead end going here, homies. Yeah. God damn it. Alright. Down we go.
Good day.
Good day to you, sir. So we're heading towards Witchwood, hopefully. Out of Redcliffe Road down to down to the main part of the hinterlands. Is this a way? Is this a way? Tell me it is. Tell me it is. Come on, be nice. be nice. It's not gonna be nice. Ah, right. Witchwood's gonna be like that. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is just follow the main road for a while. Yeah. Which means, hello, sweet horsey. Hello. Hello, baby. This seems like Witchwood. Not least of all, because, you know. Ow! Fuck. That. Thank you. Great. Okay. So this is what we were trying to get. Hold on. It's fire, right? Calm down. Come on. Come on, everyone. There we go. No, wait. We need an ice staff. That's what we need. Scrap that elf fruit. Elf fruit never goes to waste. Come on, fellas. Die already. Jesus. I'm burning. I'm burning. Oh, God. I'm on fire. Okay. I'm on fire again. I'm on fire again. Shit. I'm on fire again. Stop. Stop. Okay. Hold on. I'm in a bad place.
The King's Road should be safer, at
Shit.
least for the time being.
Ah,
How do
okay.
you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You write? Really?
Well, you
I've
gotta write
needed to
reports and
describe
stuff.
events in reports.
Yeah.
They always come off as
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
you are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
Find the words, folks. Find the fucking words. See, that is why Varric should live. He glazes no one. He's the writer. I don't understand why his writer wanted to kill him so bad. Writer, original writer of Varric. I forget your name. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Because clearly, self-insert, am I right? And you wanted to kill him off? What's wrong with you? Get therapy! We're just gonna, you know, poke around, see what we can loot, and then we're gonna go through our inventory and see what all we have looted. We've looted a lot this session. Certainly we have. Oh my god. For real? Really? 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 Fine. Ugh. We're just poking around, looting stuff. In this cave here. I'm surprised that didn't show up. It's not perfect. The system, the find system, never perfect. But it is the way that it is. What? How did we not level up? Kicking ass that way, as we did. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. What did I... Little bit of elf root. Oh, royal elf root. That's good for better, like, upgraded healing potions and the like. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, here we are. I guess it's done. I guess we did it. Duh. Oh, hold on. Oh. Uh... Okay, hold on. Oh, we got the horses. Oh, good. Oh, not until his farmers are guaranteed safe return to their lands. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, we got it. How are we doing on character record? Like, how close are we? Can I get some idea of where we are? Like, there we go. Okay. We are 9th level. We are quite a bit away from 10th level. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, but Vivienne has money to spend. Good on her. Let's do some upgrades. Arcing Surge, Chain Lightning arcs farther and hits more targets, or never strikes twice. Chain Lightning never strikes the same target more than once, but it deals more damage with each new target that it reaches. Oh, that's nice, but I think we're just gonna go with you. Yeah. Alright, next. Yeah. Alright, let's get our shield bash. It's a good one. And Sweet Varric. Being such a dick about it. Fine. Death from above, it is. And poor Gwen Harrell has nothing. Nothing. I'm just taking a couple of smokes. Hold on. to get some more tomorrow. I've been heading off these things for like 2 weeks. I got 2 of them. The indicator indicates they have 0 juice left in them, but this one still has some juice. The other one is very kerosene tasting. Butane, I don't know what they use. It's awful. It's done, but this one, still going. For now. Alright. Let's go. Let's say that. Alright. Good. Thank you for giving me the... Oh. You're gonna give me the happy noise. Okay. Okay. Sometimes this game gives you the happy noise if you look at old quests. It reminds you. And it still feels good when it gives you the happy noise, even though you already did it. Okay, what else we got here in the hinterlands? I feel like we can conquer the world. But we haven't leveled up yet, so we can't really conquer shit. Till at least level 10? Come on. Come on. Spirit in the lake. Give him a blood lotus. See what happens. In it. Let's go. Closest is you. Let's go. I got blood lotus. Let's go. I think I got blood lotus. I hope I have blood lotus. Let's check once we get there. Shit. I'm pretty sure we have some blood lotus. Let's just check. Okay, let's just check. We have black lotus. Yes, we have blood lotus. We have plenty. Okay.
Nothing to report, son.
Good. I didn't want you to report anything, sir. I'm gonna grab, while we're here, going to grab Bull again, because he's my favorite fighter. Where is it? Where is it? So hard to find sometimes. Okay, where fucking is it? There it is. Okay. Come on, let's go. We're up here. That's not the way. Let's try going this way. Let's try going this way. Yeah. This feels about right. Okay. It's the lake. Here we are in the lake. There's probably a lot of blood lotus around here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going and just grab what we grab on the way. Ah, here we are. what'd she give us? What'd she give us? She gave us a Warlord Greatsword and a Belt of Urgency. Okay, thank you. Ooh, Bull needs to level up. Yeah, he do. Alright, he is very concentrated. I will say, because he's a later boy. He's a later boy. Let's see. What is this? This is block and slash. This is mighty blow. Ooh, let's do mighty blow. Easy target. Mighty blow costs less stamina and deals increased damage against targets that have been knocked down, or enemies knocked down by mighty blow are slower to get back to their feet. Boom. Level up. Alright. Be right back. Okay, dokie. Let's go key. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Hold on. Alright. Okay. We got it. What's next? Let's check the journal. Can we hit the rift? Will it kill us? I believe it will. I believe it will. That's looking around for collectibles. Find the Druffalo. Returning the treasure. Oh, that's way far out. Shit. Yeah, we are not even close to getting there. Okay. That's not terribly far from where we're at, right? Right? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh no, we are terribly far from that. Shit. Okay, well... I don't know, maybe we should go back to the war room, take stock of what's going on, figure things out. Regroup. I hear regrouping is something that smart people do. Let's do that instead. Although that does seem terribly difficult if we can get up there. Honestly. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go home to Haven for a little bit. Regroup, maybe talk to our friends. I don't know, see if Solas has anything new to say. He doesn't. He doesn't. I'm trying to romance this motherfucker. He doesn't have anything new to say. Alright, here we are. In Haven. Hey.
What can I do for you?
Well, you can just talk to me, sweetheart. Tell me anything at all.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Alright, sweetheart.
We'll talk later.
Fucking Cremisius, a classy! I would be out of my fucking mind, but it's not possible. God damn it. Krem can die in Inquisition, and that means, unfortunately, that there probably isn't a romancing Cremisius Classy option. In Veilguard. Also, if he lives in the Trespasser DLC, there's a possibility that he, finds a love. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're going slow. I just I wanna enjoy this game. I wanna take it bit by bit, but of course I want Veilguard so bad. I want it so fucking desperately. But I also just want to enjoy Inquisition because it's one of my favorite games. I love this game. I love the characters. I've been through this game many times. It's been quite a while, but I just love it. And I just want to soak it all in. Isn't it? So I have been around people, I mean, I've watched a lot of streaming where people are doing inventory management, and it's really boring to watch. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love it. It makes, it just tickles something. I know there are others who hate inventory management. It's their least favorite part of any given game. I get it. But for me, it's just really fun. Not fun, no. Actually, it's not fun. There's just something satisfying about it. I know that word is used a lot. It scratches an itch for me. But I don't want to go and bore you with my dumb inventory management. But I could talk you through it. Like, why not? Let's talk about inventory management. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Does it scratch an itch, or does it actually cause an itch in you? I'm curious to know. I mean, let's just look at what we have here. Alright, we've got in weapons. I've got a shield that I made called Vigo, named after the delightful Viggo Mortensen. Not doing anything to him. Let's figure out. Okay, that is a two-handed, right? Barbarian Lord Mole. Let's go over to Iron Bolt. Right, that can be sold. Let's move it to junk. Valuables. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, let's start with two-handed, yeah? If we're starting with Iron Bull, let's start with two-handed, because he's a two-handed weapon, dude. Yeah? Let's see what he has. Okay. We moved it to valuables. We moved it to valuables. We moved it to valuables because his jagged battle axe is fantastic. Cool. Next. I see, this is weapons specifically. Alright. Barrack. Varric has Bianca. There's nothing else to be done about him. Solas. Staves is his thing. Keeper Lightning Staff is 49. Disciple is 41. Oh. Okay, hold on. The Wrath of Lovias has 44 DPS to the Keeper Eye Staff's 45. However, 27 cold damage, yes. But plus 2 cunning, plus 3 magic, plus 4% magic defense, plus 2 willpower. Patterned after the staff of Archon Lovias, ever watchful for rivals. The canny Lovias crafted a weapon that also shielded him with energy that absorbed hostile spell power. His death at age 89 from choking on a fishbone is the subject of a few notable Tevinter comedies. I bet it is. Look. Solas, that's yours. That's yours. Okay. We'll keep the Disciple Fire Staff because it's the only one we have. I'll keep the Brilliant Staff. Alright. Fire Staff. We have to keep all the staves because... well, most of the staves because, you know... we don't know. When we're gonna need a particular staff for a particular thing. So we've got to keep all of the elements. Alright, so we have lightning on hand, ice on hand, fire, oh, that is also fire, but that is shit fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. All we have is lightning, ice, and fire. We do not have a spirit staff. They don't make spirit staffs. You have to... I don't think they make spirit staves. I think you have to... like... do something else. I don't know. I don't know what you have to do. Maybe put a rune on it. We don't have that ability yet. We don't have that ability yet, or I haven't figured out that ability yet. It's been a while since I played this game, and the crafting is a little bit complicated, okay? I can take you through the crafting system at some point. I know I went and crafted a bunch of shit on my own, because I didn't really want to take you through it. But I can do that if you would like. Alright. Okay. Varric has fine. Iron Bull is fine. Ilana is one-handed. So let's see what we got. Alright, I got these sweetish fingers. Mercenary Lord Blade is better in some ways. Ugh. Kill it. The hatchets. Okay, we can modify it to make it better. I really like a special weapon. I do. I do. I do. Let's move. Cassandra. Cassandra deserves a mercenary lord blade, frankly. I don't think I can remove the rune from the longsword of the dragon. But, like, everything else is better. Yes, there is fire damage involved. Excuse me, in the longsword of the dragon. But let's give her that. And we're going to kill the Raider Hatchet. And I'm so sad about this. I really love the longsword of the dragon. It gives fire damage. It's so good. It's wah, wah, wah. It's a sword and it's on fire. It's amazing. I have to kill it. Alright. Oh, that's two-handed weapons. That's staves. That's daggers. Nobody's using any daggers yet. Sarah uses bows. Ooh. Yeah. Kill it. Kill it. And finally, shields. We don't have any more shields. That's done. Let's check armor. This is all Vitar. All right. Let's check Black Wall real quick. Hold on. Okay. Black Wall. Yeah, nope. Okay, and bull. Alright. Sol Vitar. Okay. Okay. Armor is done. Whoops. Oh, you can't. Good, because it's equipped. Woo! Okay. Goodness. All right. Accessories. Now I know we have new and interesting accessories. All right, what is the belt of urgency? The wearer of this belt gains a small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. Who gets below health most of the time? Me. Probably. Probably me. However, who does Counter-Strike? And what is Token of the Packmaster? Sunder on hit. A wolf dropped this token. Solas has an enhanced amulet of magic. He doesn't need... he doesn't need the wolf necklace. Anyone with just one? No, most of us have 3. But Sarah has 2, Blackwall has 2, Viviana has 2. Even Solas has 2. Beric 3, Bull 2. Okay, most of us have 2. Alright. Who do I keep with me most of the time? I don't have a belt yet. I'm gonna give myself one. Fuck y'all. What's a potions belt do? 1 extra potion. That's very useful. Let's give that to Varric. Yeah? Now me and my favorite boy are all stocked up. Twin Fangs is for dagger users. Counter-Strike. I know it's for warriors. I need to know who has it. Plus 2% heal on kill is the life drain ring. Oh, I like that. That's hot. Let me check about, fucking, what is it? Counter-Strike. Okay. Counter-Strike. I don't see Counter-Strike. I just don't see it. Am I crazy? Maybe it's just not with us yet. Maybe we just don't have it. I don't see any fucking Counter-Strike. I'm not gonna lie. In the warrior class, I saw no Counter-Strike. Now, there is a specialization later down the line that may have it. Payback Strike is also Counter-Strike. It sounds like it. But to be honest, I don't know if it's the same ability. So we're not gonna... We're not gonna worry about that. Twin Fangs is for daggers. Packmaster. Whoever doesn't have an amulet can take. Oh, everybody's got an amulet here. Well, we've got a ring that, like, literally, I think nobody can use. And a ring that only one guy is going to be able to use. Everybody's got an amulet, and everyone could use that ring, so let's give life drain to... We've got 2 rings already. I'm just gonna replace it. Although Ring of Staggering is probably better for him. No, it's better for him. Life Drain is better for somebody like Sarah. So we'll give her the life drain ring. I mean, it's way better for me, but I'm fine. I'm fine. And everybody's got an amulet, so we'll just keep it. We'll keep everything. I could look it up later. I'll look it up later. Good enough. Good enough. We've done it. All right. Let's just sell all our valuables. Wait, hold on. Let's just go through this and check. Because sometimes you find a thing that could be used. Aha! Right. We sell everything except spider ichor. Can we, like, mark that as something not to be sold? No. Fine.
If I had something with that kind of power, I'd be retired of living like Empress Celine.
Well, I hope that you get your dream, sweetheart. I need to figure out what I needed the spider ichor for. I can't remember. Was it something Thren needed?
Walk in peace. How about nails?
Okay. You needed 5 spider ichor. Right. Yes, that's what you needed. Okay, it was for the requisition. The anti-venom. Certainly. Okay.
Master Harry said I'm good at nails. He said I had a mind like a hammer.
Fine. Let's go talk to Solas. Wait. Yes, let's go talk to Solas. He probably has nothing new to say to us.
What can I do for you?
Nothing at all.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I was just saying hello. Hello? Ah, hello. Alright. I could go flirt with somebody else. I could! I could go flirt up a storm with Josephine. We're going to the war room. Let's go. We'll save it first. You're welcome. Was that to me? Hello? How's everything going?
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
How are the people?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives.
I'm
Villagers in
working
Crestwood
on
are
it.
besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance.
I'm working
People
on
are vanishing in
it.
the hills of Emprise de Lyon.
Oh,
It may be
I'm
demons or
working on
something
it.
worse,
Oh my
but they are terrified. More than
God.
that, I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Hey, how's everybody right here?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
It must be
They are
amazing, right?
terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
We're doing the best we can, sis. Jesus, okay, I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. Why do I ask these questions? I know the answer is going to be everyone hates everything. It sucks.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
And also with you, homie. Alright. Let's go to the war room. Y'all. Y'all.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Redcliffe Castle and the mages, blah. This means going to do the mage thing, and that means right. That means Templars. This means mages. Alright. Okay. Thank you for the coin, Cullen. Good job. Thank you for the coin, Josephine. Good job. Alright, what's this? Oh, the Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands of the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. Liliana needs... Wow, that's a lot of time. Colin could do that one in the least amount of time. Let's see, scout the Storm Coast. Oh, an offer from the Blades of Hissarion. Your worship. The Blades of Hissarion keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Ivor of the Blades. Lily at 10. Cullen at 13. Josephine at 14. 10 minutes.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see what we fucking have. Let's look over in one lag. Alright. Thank you for the spindlewood, Liliana. Alright. A fragment of a Ben Hassras information report. With Manat removed from play, Carolina and Jean Gaspard now vie openly for the duchy. Carolina is using her husband's connections to make her claim appear stronger, while Jean Gaspard rides for Val Fermier to challenge Carolina's husband to a duel in response to the perceived insult. Okay. Alright, Josephine said. Alright, Cullen can do this in 248. Let me send my best. What is that word? Swordsman. To fight as champion for Carolina's husband. Josephine says for Carolina, this duchy is a trophy, nothing more. If I turn the other nobles against her, she will bow out peacefully. But that's gonna take her 3 hours. His shit's gonna be 2 hours. He takes you. Okay. So. I have a few adventurers. Trustworthy enough to send to the islands, let them search and report back to us. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow. So let's go in force and occupy the islands. You're not fucking wrong, Cullen. And I'm not really interested in Orlesian politics, to be fair. Do it.
All right.
Josephine. Wow. I don't think it's right to... Oh. I think we have to hit just a couple of other places, isn't it? I think we have to go back to the fallow mire a little bit. And just try. Just try. Like, oh, we fucked up so hard in the fallow mire. I'm not sure where to go next. If I should progress the story, or if I should try to do a few more side quests first. But then again, yeah, I really fucked that up, so I'm not sure. Like, everywhere I go, I keep dying. Because, the rifts. The rifts are too high level. Just in these, like, random starting areas, they just are too much. As I've progressed the story, the rifts were actually easier. I feel like, though, I should at least try. I don't know, to level up to level 10 before I fucking hit the mages. Because that's a big turning point. Although just getting them doesn't mean using them. I can get them, and then I can use them whenever I want. Obviously, we're getting the mages, not the Templars. Now, you can get the Templars. It is a huge thing, though. Either one is very big. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a big, whole, entire thing. And it is just about 3 o'clock in the morning. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. I'm going to think about it. And I'll get back to ya the next time I stream. I will definitely get to it. Although maybe on my own. Look, we're gonna see what happens. I'm still not sure. We're playing Dragon Age, that's for sure. Haha! Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a wonderful time. The rest of the time that I don't see ya. And I'm gonna go now. Until then, bye! My name's Gwen, bye!